To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday superpower where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. I'm gassed. I'm reading people to a T and I'm proving it to you. Let's keep on moving. We've got the one-on-one dates we're experiencing right now. If you're joining me just now, you're going to learn some good game. You're going to be entertained. But with that being said, I'd recommend you start from the beginning. The comment section's going to have the playlist. Let's go.
Can support 120 pounds?
So he corrects 120 pounds. He said 130 pounds, which is reference to the bench press question we had earlier. And I was completely right to such a finite degree. Insane. I blow my own mind sometimes. So he corrects her. He's cracking jokes. She reaches out because she's attracted to his response to that question. Okay. She literally touches him. Why do we want to touch someone we're repulsed by? That's not the case.
35.
She goes out of her way to emphasize that. Look.
Can support 120 pounds?
35. 130.
She touches him with the finger. From there, she thinks, this is nowhere near enough. I've touched him now. I want to go full out.
5.
Boom. She grabs his leg. She grabs his thigh. They're talking about his dick. Her head looks down towards his crotch. She moves down towards his crotch. Her hand is on his leg. Is this just fun and games? Or is this a seductive acting process? When have you ever put your hand on the thigh of your male friend? Is that a bit gay? Do you know why it'd be a bit gay? Because it's sexually charged.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out the scale for her real quick.
Yeah, please. What do you think? Guess my weight.
Guess my weight. Shit test. Shit test. Just drop. You're about 300 pounds, love. About 320 at a stretch. Just bury it, avoid the question, make a joke, friendly neg. Do you know what I mean? I'd say you're about 90 pounds, but your head probably weighs about 200. Oh, well, I'm referencing your big brain. Come on now.
Double D's.
Yeah, actually true.
Actually?
Put some respect on that. Put some respect on that. He made a joke, double D's. He got it right. That's crazy. It's a gas. Now I'm going to raise a question to you. It's great as far as understanding people. Oh, I feel seen. He sees me. But your general man, do they know about bra sizes? Is it a little bit feminine to know about bra sizes? Is it questionable to know? He's just thrown something out in the open. Like, everyone knows about double Ds. That's like, you know, a joke reference to good breast size that men just sort of put out there, you know. But generally speaking, do men know about bra sizes? Why would they know about bra sizes? They don't buy bras. They don't need to buy bras, right? So someone who's in the game might know about it. Just like, what bra size are you? I'm going to get you something nice, get you something sexy. Then that's like, we can flow into that pre-selection game. You know what I mean? That's intimate. That's really good because you escalate yourself above and beyond. But from the baseline, it could be argued, why does he know about bra sizes? That's very feminine. It's like a man who knows about mascara. It's like, why'd you do it? Why'd you know that? Not saying you can't know that, because that makeup game is profitable. And with a male mind behind the feminine product, you can make a lot of money. So I'm not saying it's a problem, but, you know, look at the duality of things at all time. There's always an overt and a covert, you know?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I would never do
That's sick.
it. Do it.
just two more chance and I'll do it.
Do you usually wear turtlenecks?
Do you normally wear turtlenecks?
I don't usually cover my neck, no.
As a man, right, a turtleneck is good, it's form-fitting, it's professional to a degree, but we've got here the suprasternal notch, right, below the Adam's apple, where the collarbones connect, essentially. If you can expose this, it's an area we cover up when we're insecure. It's an area women cover up when they're insecure. If you can expose this or have a shirt where the button is undone here, you unconsciously will influence that lady or that man before you to not only look at you as more confident, but less threatening. because you're exposing a vital area out there to the world. You're not defensive, you're open. You're not closed, you're open, right? So, yeah, put some respect on that.
What?
Why is that?
Too many hickeys. I don't know. I'm
Are
bombing.
you hiding something?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like to hide things?
You're hiding something, yeah. So you like to hide things. This is a shit test. This is crazy. This is crazy. She's putting him on the spot here. She's applying pressure. This isn't flirtation. This is pressure. Well, I guess it is. It's an indication of interest. These shit tests are an indication of interest, an IOI. But pay attention.
Yeah. I have a family of 4.
Do you play any video games?
Do you play any video games? Crazy. Because she does. She's already revealed she does. So you have to be soft about this. You say, oh, I used to. I don't find so much time to do it now. But, you know, I think it's cute that you do and all that. Refer back to the fact she's mentioned it in the past. It's attention to detail. Right? I don't have time for that because I'm too busy bringing the money in. But if you want to have a game with me, I'm sure I'd smash you on it. Come on now. Speaking of such, you would not believe the amount of girls who have beat me on Mario Kart. Girls are surprisingly good at Mario Kart for some strange reason. It's an odd phenomena.
No.
Well, that's because
So he just leaves it empty. He should have paid attention to what she said and referred back to that. Let's put the attention on you. I know you like doing it, you know?
you're a gamer, right?
You're a gamer?
He comes in. He goes, you're a gamer. She mentioned... Well, I guess he might not have known about Poppy's Playtime, which was referenced earlier. He might have not known it because it was referenced by brand and title, right? It's quite a niche game, right?
I am.
Okay.
Are you not?
You bring the head, I bring the set.
He tries to escape from it with a joke. I watched this recently with a guy called Andrew Schultz, right? You know that guy? He's a weird guy. I need to do a video based on his body language because he's got a devil inside of him. He's overtly aggressive and controlling and does this whole comedic thing to try and overcompensate about it, right? But we're witnessing this here because there was a guy who went on, Alex O'Connor he's called. He's a philosopher of sorts. He has deep discussions about religion and Christianity and whatnot. And he went on this program, and every time he tried to say something and engage in something of value, Andrew Schultz would like make a joke out of it. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Even the people in the comments are just like, you can't have a serious conversation with this guy. It's because it's such a defense mechanism. This guy's uncomfortable at the fact that he's in, you know, deep waters here. He doesn't know what to talk about as far as video games are concerned. He has to make a joke, and it has to be an overt sexual joke. It's very, very, very just... It's crap. It's a crap way of conversating, to be honest with you. It's manipulative. You don't know what you're doing, so you're going to have to try and force a smile out of me. Why are you desperate to make me smile? Stop joking, you know?
Set. That was like Amigos ad lib right there.
Trevor, I have a genuine question. Is she overwhelming your brain a little bit right now?
Yes!
The thing is she overwhelming your brain? Bruh, she's a young girl who plays video games and has given nothing of substance. Why? Are you overwhelmed? Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my God, I've been working my whole life. I've escalated my position to one of value because I work hard. I don't play video games or watch Netflix because I'm always busy in organizing work and creating this pedestalization of status that creates a value of myself. But she's pretty, so I'm overwhelmed. Come on. Am I right or am I right? What are we doing? What are we doing? When you have understanding of self, given you have established a momentum and a compound of interest that is taking you to a better and higher place, you start looking at other people, especially women who are giving everything to them purely down to the fact of their genetic makeup. They were born that way. You need to stop giving them attention because they're not worthy of it. They should be given attention to you because you are worthy of it. And then that way, she will pursue you and you can say, yes, you know what? I do want to be in a relationship with you. And then you get married and you have kids and you somehow manifest the life of your dreams with the girl you've always wanted because you've stopped elevating her purely down to the fact that she squeezed her tits up here and has got big youthful eyes and engages with your paternal mechanism. I know how this shit works. We just put on clothing because society has given us this pattern work to operate under without any explanation. So we just sort of blindly apply the clothing and react to each other in this mundane mechanical state, right? But there's a reason for everything. Let's keep on moving.
Her tits are in 4D.
Do you think she's going to go out and date this guy after he's like said, I'm not worthy of you? Do you think she respects that? She gets that from the guy who comments in her DM every 2 flipping minutes, who's got no value whatsoever. He's no different to that person when he reacts in and engages on such the same vibration. Come on.
You want me? Yes.
Watch.
Her tits are in 4D.
Just referencing her tits. You are nothing to me but your breasts. You are nothing to me but your physical image. I'm overwhelmed by your physical image.
You want me to?
I reside within the material plane. I've got no brain. I've got no psychological operation. I've got no spiritual operation. I just work in this 0.00.3 realm of reality. I just operate within the spectrum of light I can perceive, and anything external to that is like nothing. How admirable.
So, what's your kill to death ratio on COD?
Right, he's mocking her a bit. Fair play. Bit of fun. Come on now, negging her.
Yeah.
You play COD?
What do you play?
Oh my god, I play a lot of Outlast. I also play a lot of Resident Evil, Skyrim.
What rim?
Skyrim, Resident Evil. Likes a little bit of a scare, likes a bit of horror, likes a bit of fantasy with the Skyrim. Likes to fantasize, because Skyrim is a role-playing game to whichever degree, right? This girl here, aggressive girl, still on her phone, trying to garner attention on her social media. She won't highlight the fact she's been kicked out and nobody likes her, but...
Wait, so do you ever judge people by their taste in donuts?
Maybe not judge them, but there's definitely a base.
That's actually a good question. You ever judge people on their base of donuts? That's some psychological mechanism we're discussing right now.
Basic option and then an adventurous option.
Okay, let's just play a game. Trevor, what's your favorite donut?
You see, my guy's matchmaking because Trevor does not like this girl. They're not engaging in an entertaining fashion, so the host of the show is having to orchestrate the communication here. Trevor, what's your favourite donut?
Not to be like.
I don't eat donuts, I look after myself. Bitch!
But like classic glazed hits every time.
Yes.
She shrugs, she falls back. To me, that's a red flag. It's like, look after yourself, girl. Why are you so obsessed over donuts and flavours and sugars? Do you know what I mean? The fitness girl actually agrees because she's sort of on that wavelength, because she looks after herself, she looks after her body, right?
Are those OnlyFans socks?
Yeah, okay.
Are those OnlyFans socks? She pipes up. This is supposed to be a one-on-one, yet she's stealing the conversation from the goth girl, right?
So how'd you get those socks, actually?
But then again, it stirs conversation. Goth girl intervenes. How do you get those socks, actually? Pay attention to her feet, watch. I guess she's got one foot pointing over, but the lead knee, the lead foot is pointing towards the host, pointing towards the girls, right? If they're orchestrating the conversation, I will engage and speak to them. As opposed to the guy I'm supposed to be talking to who's not even speaking to me, right?
Yeah, okay.
So how'd you get those socks?
By the way, OnlyFans is degenerate. Do I need to go any further than that?
Actually.
If you know a girl who won't be a prostitute but happily goes on OnlyFans, understand that there is a man who makes millions upon millions per week based on taking a cut of all of them girls out there. He is a pimp. They are still getting pimped. Don't think you're larger than this game.
I do OnlyFans.
Oh, really?
My meat is online.
Oh.
I was kidding. No, I don't know where I got these from.
Okay.
I think I got them from like my mom's drawer or something. But yeah, I like glazed. I know it's like the missionary of donuts,
Yeah.
but it's gotta be fresh. Gotta be
The missionary of donuts is quite poetic.
warm, and you bite it in a little
Yeah.
crinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You trying to look a little glazed?
You kind of rolled your eyes on that one, right?
Because it's basic, but I mean,
But what?
It's basic. Do you know what I mean? Let's not talk about basic. Do you know what I mean? One thing I hate is when a woman rolls eyes at you. If a woman rolls eyes at you, she don't take you serious. That a woman rolling her eyes at you opens up discussion for you to, you know, respond as just. If you do nothing but play video games and watch Netflix and go to your 9 to 5 where you serve people donuts, with all due respect, right? With all due respect, don't roll your eyes at me and call me basic on such a fucking ridiculous thing such as what topping do you have on your donuts? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. What's your income? What can you provide to my life? Don't talk to me about donuts and judge me based on my donuts. That's such a fucking immature thing to cast judgment upon. I'm actually annoyed at that. You know what I mean?
It's worse. Some guy getting a lemon poppy bear claw. That guy's trying to
But he's putting on game. So a guy comes in and buys some bear bullshit. And let me tell you about a story, right? Back in the day, worked with a very pretty girl, right? We'd have good discussions. She'd put me on through the perspective of the woman. We worked with a guy who was a handsome guy, an older guy. He was a masculine man. He was a fatherly man. And he'd go to the shop and get a coffee. And he'd come back with this next flavoured coffee. This, like, toffee-flavoured blah-de-blah coffee. Spiced coffee and all that. And she would cast judgment upon him. Because it's feminine. It's feminine. So he's putting on game by saying, what's worse? Me having a bog standard donut or going out of my way to have all of these bad fruity flavours. And I'm putting you onto some game by saying, that's how I perspect you as well as the woman perspects you for walking around with this dumb fruity vape in your mouth as well. It's gay as hell. Honestly. It's phallic, which is gay. Alright? And they've mocked you into submission by creating a embarrassing addiction in you that has devolved to the degree of you smoking chemicals through a fruity flavoured pink penis object. And you're addicted to that. Pay attention to what's going on, people. Come on.
find his own sexuality.
yeah, he's a little confused. He's a little lost.
What if a guy gets donut holes?
You're like in the closet.
Yeah, I was gonna say gay.
David.
Oh, he's putting pressure on. That's crazy. That's crazy. That David's getting pressured right now. He's got the finger pointed to him by the woman beside him. Do you know what that finger represents? A sword stabbing at him. The pointing finger we feel are like a sword. It represents the spear. Pressure. David's covering himself up. He's looking to one side in his emotions. How does he respond? He covers his mouth. He does not know what to respond. He's holding back words. He wants to say stuff, but he can't. He's shocked, looking over his friend. He's telling his friend, please save me.
I got your donut holes.
Oh, you did? Damn, they were good.
But that means I want you to be gay.
Yeah.
I have a question. Ick or not, guy goes to slap ass and he gets a dud, and it sounds like this.
Put some respect on that. It happens.
Ick or not? You get like it sounds like you're trying to get the dog.
She genuinely thinking about that. Look at the face. Look at the
Oh, you did?
the
Damn,
thinker.
they were good.
Look.
But that means I want you to be gay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Look, I have a question. He leads the conversation. He's stimulating her imagination. Watch.
Ick or not, guy goes to slap
Ick or not, he's speaking her language.
ass and he gets a.
She turns into the thinker. She's deep in thought. She's listening to him clearly. He's mesmerizing her with the form of a question, something to engage with, something for her to respond. I'm interested in your ideas. I'm interested in your mind. I'm interested in what makes you you. Not the image, not the breasts, not the pink colours, not the blonde hair, but your mind. All right? Pay attention.
Dud, and it sounds like this. Ick or not? You get like it
The thinker, deep in thought, no smiles here. She's taking it serious. Pay attention.
sounds like you're trying to get the dog on the couch.
What are you asking me right now?
Ick or not?
Is it an ick or not? right? She leans in. Attraction.
Not.
Oh, is that an ick?
Yeah, like,
if
are
he
you-
hits the wrong spot? Or
Well,
if it
no, he
doesn't-
hits, but he doesn't get the pop. He doesn't get the.
I don't really believe in icks. When I fall in love, like,
Nonsense! I don't believe in icks. Okay. So you're telling me, right, if I had a booger, a bogey dangling from my nose I was unaware of as I speak to you right now, you telling me that's not an ick?
there's nothing you can really do.
Pretty good.
If I showcase myself as a weak man before the people, so indirectly you get judgment cast upon you because people will question you, why are you with him? Is that not an ick? Are you not icked out by that?
That's a
Pretty
real
good.
answer.
Really?
pretty
Like,
good.
there's
Even if
nothing
you cheat on me, I
Now this
usually am fine with that. What?
is crazy. So she says I'm of low value. She says even if you cheat on me. I've been with girls, yeah? And they start talking about mishaps they've had with relationships where their ex-partner have disrespected them in certain ways. I just say don't bother. Don't talk about it because I'll perceive you. And they listen. They listen and they understand. And it's a means of giving an order and creating, not only educating her, but creating standards, a high standard. You just say, don't talk about that. I'm going to perceive you as less. Because indirectly, it lessens my value if I know other men have done blah 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 blah. Because I wouldn't do that, right? It's fine. It's understandable. You're not going to be the peak of the peak of the peak of the alpha. There's always going to be someone out there who's treated that woman, you know, who's engaged with her imagination to a deeper level in some particular areas. All right, you can't tick all boxes, and some boxes you don't want to tick, which they've ticked. All right. But it still engages with the emotional basis. It still creates an imprint on that person. All right. Trauma creates unfortunate reality. So with that being said, at this point, when she says, I don't have icks, I'd call her out on the bullshit. I say, I don't believe that. All right. This is a good place to create a little bit of tension, a little bit of divide. You can't create seduction without obstacles to jump over, right? Without tension, without anxiety.
That's a real answer.
That's a real answer. You just say, I don't believe that. I believe there's going to be certain things that men do that turn you off. And she's going to start saying, oh, well, I guess, blah, blah, blah. And she's going to start qualifying, validating, and telling you the real truth, all right? She's just approaching it from a baseline. It's honest in her own realm. But when you expose the truth, she'll think, you know what? You're kind of right.
Really? Like, there's
Even if
nothing
you cheat on me, I usually am fine with that. What?
They can cheat on you?
Well, after like the second time, usually that's enough.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're lowering your value in the eye of the man, right?
Don't cheat on me, but, you know, I wouldn't break up a happy home over a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Right. Let's keep on moving. I'll see you in the next video, yeah? Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.